You guys, the Olympics have started.
La, 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 la. That's my Olympic theme song.
Yes, there were so many celebrities this weekend at the Olympics. It was fantastic. It was really good.
I bet there was a lot of gossip happening.
Yeah. I mean,
stage.
most notably, you have Lady Gaga, who was there because she was performing, and then other people like Tom Cruise.
I mean, most notably, I'm sorry, Celine
Dion.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. But like other just, Tom Cruise watching
all the people were there,
gymnastics.
all the celebs. Yeah.
Because
of course they get VIP treatment.
Yeah, I mean, Lady Gaga's view of Simone Biles on the oh my gosh, her balance beam. There you go.
Yeah.
That was like perfectly centered to where you can really see just how small of a space she has to make her turns and just land perfectly. It was like you really get to see the perspective of how difficult it is.
Yeah, she had great scenes.
And then Tom Cruise, he's there. Do you think he's thinking like, I can do this?
I could do that.
Because he does feel like if he wants to do something, he could learn it.
Yeah.
I wonder if he's like, wow, these people, I could never do that. Or if he thinks he could someday master it.
Yeah.
He's the same size as them.
It's true. Yeah, especially the gymnast, right? Like I think it lends itself to that Tom Cruise body type.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he's just studying for his next,
role.
Mission Impossible movie where he's a gymnast. I don't know.
Retired gymnast.
Love it.
All right. Do we have any blind items?
We
maybe
certainly
about the
do.
Olympics?
Well, there were the Olympics. There was Comic-Con. There was a lot happening this past weekend. We'll see if the blind items will provide us any fun from those events. Let's start it off with this one here. This offspring / Nepo baby / Nepo relative is pregnant again. She's holding out for the best deal, but no one wants to give her anything for the exclusive.
Oh.
So we've got an offspring / Nepo baby / Nepo relative who is pregnant again. She's holding out for the best deal, but no one wants to give her that exclusive quite yet.
I like the idea of Nepo relative.
Yeah. Is this Emma Roberts?
That's why it's Nepo relative.
Oh!
There are lots of Nepo things, but yes,
Wow.
Emma Roberts, the correct one. Nicely done.
Wow.
Quick and easy.
And I know that she had a baby with Minnesota's own Garrett Hedlund.
Mm-hmm.
He's from northern Minnesota, and then they broke things off. But yeah.
She also was engaged to Evan Peters, and then they broke that off. And now it was announced earlier this month that she's engaged to Cody John.
I have no idea who these people are.
I don't know what a Cody John is.
Yeah. Well,
is he a country music star? He
does
sounds
sound. Cody John sounds, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about a Cody John either.
Cody John.
Or somebody who is from the Old West. Yeah.
Cody John, that's not the guy.
Okay.
I'll figure it out at some point here, but I don't have that answer for you right now.
Tell us what you do in the comments, Cody.
Looks like, no, he's an actor.
Oh, okay.
Good for him.
Yeah. Was in some stuff, some CW stuff, it looks like.
Ooh.
Some other things.
Okay.
So according to that, he is also the fiance of Emma Roberts, but according to the blind items, she is pregnant, and we're not going to get an announcement until somebody pays up for that exclusive. So far, nobody seems to care.
Oh, God.
I mean, there are very few people, let's be clear, who get that treatment anymore when they announce a pregnancy. And like, other than Beyonce and inevitably Taylor Swift, we hope at some point, if she so should choose. I'm just saying, like, there are very few people who are going to get paid for those announcements anymore.
I know Brad and Angelina had a lot of money for their baby exclusives. Yeah.
So we'll see.
Okay.
If that is actually true or not. Eventually it will come out, of course. Let's do another
the
blind
baby
item.
will come out.
Yes. And it's hard to hide that eventually.
Right.
Let's go ahead and do another one here as we're rolling through the blind items today. The studio was really left no other choice. When your plans for your future cancel themselves, you need to find a bigger draw. This is why they are bringing back the guy who started it all, just in a different capacity.
Well.
So we've got the studio really was left no other choice. When your plans for the future cancel themselves, you need to find a bigger draw, which is exactly what they're doing by bringing back the guy who started it all, just in a different capacity.
I think we know, perhaps, because maybe we just talked about it.
Oh.
Oh.
I'm not really good at remembering the heads of studios or networks.
We don't have that.
You don't have to think about that. Think about the story we talked about regarding somebody coming back
Jesus.
Yes.
Basically.
We just talked about Jesus. But he is basically Jesus in this franchise.
Oh.
Correct.
In this universe, I should say.
And he would come back in a
Jesus-like fashion?
spoiler alert, resurrection-like fashion.
So there was a guy who was going to do a thing and couldn't. And now this guy's like, well, I could come back. And they're like, well, okay, actually, that would be good. You got it?
No.
R.D.
Oh, are we talking
Jay.
about Iron Man?
Yeah.
Being Dr. Doom?
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay. For some reason, I thought it was a network.
Nope.
That the head
Studio.
of a network.
Studio.
Yeah, okay.
So let's fill in the blinds here. You got it. Nicely done, Bradley. You're right along the train of thought here of this blind item. The studio is really, and that studio, of course, would be Marvel or Disney, however you want to look at it, was really left no other choice when your plans for the future canceled themselves. Of course, that's referencing...
What's his name?
Iron Man.
Cutie Pie. No, it's the guy who...
Plans for the future that canceled themselves.
What is his name?
Jonathan Majors.
There you go.
That's right.
When Jonathan Majors, your future plans cancel themselves, you need to find a bigger draw. And that's exactly what they did by bringing back the guy who started it all. The man who was behind the mask for Iron Man will now be behind the mask for Dr. Doom, the next Thanos-like villain in the Avengers saga. So
now,
there
do
you go.
think that this is going to be treated as, it's just like, just forget that this particular actor was Iron Man, he's just in another role, or is this going to be a variant of Tony Stark?
The good news is, and based on what we've heard, that he is going to be playing the character that is Dr. Doom, will not have anything to do with Tony Stark, and he also wears a mask. Sure. And I'm guessing probably will always wear that mask because it would make the most sense to not show his face.
Because it'd be hard to not go Tony Stark.
Plus, prosthetics, you can do all these different other things with it. I think from everything we've heard from this announcement that happened at Comic-Con this past weekend is that he is going to be completely independent of his previous role. They just needed a big name and bring in a guy who...
What bigger name?
It's a great choice.
And it's a great
I think
paycheck.
It's great. Yeah.
Not to mention, this also went ahead, and we talked about this in the blind items a couple weeks ago, that the Russo brothers, the guys who did the original Avengers, might be coming back. That announcement was also made. So again, you had to fall off from Marvel. You bring in the 2-3 people that were really closely tied to the success that they had.
Come back in the day. Can we get RDJ in here?
Yeah. So there you go. That was the announcement. But again, it makes sense considering that Jonathan Majors was their future plan, and he is no longer a part of those plans.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nicely done. Let's do another one here.
Let's do it.
You guys have rested up this weekend.
My
You're
God.
doing great.
We had so much time on our hands because we couldn't find the damn opening ceremony of the Olympics.
Oh, wow. See if we can do this next. See if we can do this next one here. We'll start off with this, or we'll go with this one. This, it's some of the best work for this former A-plus list actress and big award winner's career, acting like they're still married. Well, technically they are, but that's just about it. A divorce announcement will be coming soon. It's some of the best work that this former A-plus list actress / big award winner has done in their entire career. And that is acting like they're still married. Well, technically they are, but it's but that is just what it is, acting, and a divorce will be coming soon.
Acting. So an A-list Academy Award-winning actress.
Is this Nicole Kidman?
It
and
is.
Keith Urban.
Oops, sorry. That was a really weak buzzer. There you go.
Okay,
we got a
harder.
stronger buzzer there.
Buzz me harder.
Sorry, that came out wrong. Louder is what I meant.
It's some of the best work of this former A-plus list actress and big award winner's career, acting like she's still married. Well, technically she is, but that's just it. A divorce will be coming soon.
Okay. The performance, have we seen this performance of them acting like a completely in love couple?
I guess, look at them. I don't recall seeing them out in public very much lately. So I think maybe that's what it's referring to, is that, they really don't see each other that often. They're not really that close. We had a very similar blind item to this a couple of weeks ago about a permanent A-lister, permanent A-plus list actress who might be related to somebody we've already done in the blind items.
Oh. Julia Roberts.
Correct. That was the one we had before. This one's a very similar blind item, but about a former A-plus list actress and big award winner.
The husband, did we talk about him?
We have not really talked about him.
Is he an
much.
actor?
He is I honestly don't know much about him.
Is this Gwyneth Paltrow and Brad Falchuk?
It is not.
Okay.
Let me find out more about this young man. No, this young man is actually not an actor or actress, or excuse me, an actor or a singer or anything. He's an art dealer.
Oh, Von Schnabel.
Then you know.
Von Schnabel.
Vito Schnabel.
Not Vito Schnabel.
Oh.
Jennifer Lawrence?
There you go.
Oh, good job. What's his name, though?
Cook Maroney?
Cook Maroney.
Right.
Yes.
Cook Maroney. Now, apparently we have seen the two of them out. It looks like a week ago, Elle saw them out in something that definitely doesn't look like a contrived pap stroll, but oh, wait, it kind of does.
Oh, okay.
So, again, according to the blind items here, we've got it's some of the best work of Jennifer Lawrence's career, acting like she's still married. Okay. Technically, she is, but they're working through it. It's the divorce is on the way.
Good luck to them. That poor girl has been in the blind since day one. She never gets a break.
Oh, well.
Oh. Well, what?
Let's go ahead and pop this.
Pop it.
Pop this cork here. Tell us all of your thoughts, Dawn, about Jennifer Lawrence.
No, I don't want to.
It's been a while since
really like her.
That's poetic about Jennifer.
You know, you just have some people that you just don't like their vibe. And that's not really fair because I don't know her personally.
Why don't you like her vibe?
But you know people who interacted with her personally.
I actually did interact with her.
You interacted with her personally.
On a movie called Winter's Bone. So everybody was super nice. She was standoffish and just kind of demanding. Like, it was a low budget movie that ended up making her famous.
So tell people what you did.
What I did?
Yeah, why you were there.
Oh, well, my boyfriend at the time made like a dead body and also some dead hands.
Dead hands?
Yes, I helped make the dead body and dead hands that are in the movie. That, spoiler alert, come up from a pond. Yeah. So that's
so you got to meet her that way.
I did.
You did not have a good experience.
Observed her. It wasn't great. It felt like you could walk up to anybody else who were major celebrities, and everybody was super friendly. The environment was great.
Yeah,
she seemed kind of standoffish.
And who knows if that was just like one-time thing.
Yeah.
But I will say that in the blinds, she is a frequent topic of conversation. Now, look, unfairly probably, I think a lot of that has to do with her former association with
Harvey
Weinstein, right? So, by the way, anybody check on him? Because last I heard, he was in a hospital with like double pneumonia and COVID, and didn't seem long for the world. Did he? He didn't pass. Did he?
We would have heard.
I feel like that's.
But I don't think he's doing well. Yeah.
No, not at all. Anyway, so I think it's her association with Harvey Weinstein that has really fueled a lot of the blinds about her. And I don't know whether that's fair or not. Only she knows, and the Lord.
Lord.
I'm just saying, like it.
Oh my gosh.
I just always want to know why the blinds tend to gravitate towards people. And sometimes where there's smoke, there's fire. But then other times I think too, they get sort of unfairly attached to something very negative, and everybody assumes the worst.
And plus, she could have grown and changed. Like,
doesn't happen.
Like that, she was young then, and maybe somebody gave her a talking to. What?
Somebody gave her a talking to. I don't know. You tell me.
But yeah, and just like, I don't know, there's just something that irks me about her. Like, whoops, I'm so clumsy, and I'm just one of the guys, and it just kind of seems like it's put on.
Yeah.
Like,
you're not alone. A lot of people have said that.
Yeah. So I'm petty, basically.
I don't relate to that at all.
And I would say, even if it's not a talking to, like the whole idea of the success that she had, and then everything right up until about 10 years ago.
Yeah.
And then just being an A+ list actress, and then falling off the face of the earth for a while.
Yeah.
And then now just starting to get back into the public and starting having some different experience. I don't know. I think that could also humble a person pretty quickly.
Totally.
Oh, for sure.
But as far as Harvey
also
Weinstein,
an incredibly talented actress.
Yeah. As far as Harvey Weinstein goes, there's no updates. As of 18 hours ago, contracted COVID-19 and double pneumonia, moved from the prison to a hospital. So keep an eye on that.
Oof. Well,
better do a blind item before we say something.
I think that's probably a good idea.
Good luck to him.
Let's move on to this one. The latest drama is just further proof that the permanent A-list singer has limited control over their accounts, and the situation is only getting messier. The permanent A-lister was livid when they found out about the one named A-list singer using her work in a project and that she had no idea about, and now the team is trying to do damage control. So we've got the latest drama is just further proof that the permanent A-list singer has limited control on her accounts, and the situation is only getting messier. The permanent A-lister was livid when she found out about the one named A-list singer using her work in a project that she had no idea about. Now the team is working on damage control.
I mean, is this Britney?
I would assume the first part is Britney.
Mm-hmm.
One named.
Latest drama around a one named A-list singer using her work in a project that Britney had no idea about.
It's not Cher.
No.
Is it? Well, she's not A-list. I don't think. Kesha.
Nope.
Rihanna.
Nope.
I mean,
Lord.
I don't see
A-.
Lord.
Nope.
The
Madonna.
Nope. A- list. One named A- list. Recent project.
Charo.
Apparently, the two of you haven't heard. It's a good project. Yeah, I liked it.
Oh, you liked the Beyonce?
Nope.
Okay.
Somebody who we have talked to in the blind items, but it's been a minute. Who's going through some
Shakira.
going through some
good
pretty
choice.
pretty rough health things and working our way through. And we hope her the absolute best for her. No.
Gomez.
Selena Gomez. No.
Cardi B.
Nope. One named.
Well, the B I just kind of threw in there.
True.
Do you know that she has a brother, Hack?
Don't do it.
Cardi Hack. That doesn't make sense.
No.
But I thought.
Wait, what? They have different. Yeah.
I know. It was the other way around.
I was like, what's Act B?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Or
that's what I thought too. I was like, are you trying to say acne?
no.
I don't know.
Oh, my. The latest
okay.
drama around Britney Spears, which you already got to that part of it, having limited control of her accounts, and the situation is only getting messier.
She has a sister named Honey. Sorry.
There you
That's
go.
a
That'd be
joke.
better.
Okay. I just needed to close
Honey
that
bee,
loop.
that's good.
I appreciate it. Britney was livid when she found out about this one named A-list singer using her work in a project she had no idea about.
Oh, that's good. Adele. Are they foreign-born?
No.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. That was supposed to be a buzz. I don't think they're
Okay.
foreign-born. Let me
All
check,
right.
actually. Let me just make sure on that one. I don't think so. I believe. Not foreign-born.
Okay. Let's see.
One
That's
named
really-
singer.
Mm-hmm.
It's not that one or that one. 'cause
J-Lo.
J-Lo is two names.
Yeah, that's kind of just shortened.
How about Tiffany?
I think we're alone now.
That would be a good. I want that. Okay.
A Tiffany Britney mashup.
Yeah.
I would too.
Oh God, I'd love it.
This
What the heck?
the drama.
Mariah.
No.
Carrie.
Lana Del Rey.
Everyone's one named if you just use one of their names.
Yeah.
Okay. What about?
This individual is pretty bad at love.
Oh, she's bad at love. That's.
If these walls could talk, they would tell you how bad at love she is.
Oh, these are clues about song titles.
think?
Yeah, we just
Near.
walls. If walls could talk.
Oh. Start with an O.
No.
Okay. Start with a sh.
Maybe if you stepped out in the hallway and thought about it,
Oh, think about it.
like in the hallway.
In the hallway.
Holly.
That's
Halsey.
You guys haven't
Halsey.
You guys haven't heard Lucky yet?
No.
It's a fantastic song.
Like
where
a version of Lucky?
Yes, Halsey takes a little version
How
of.
does she do that?
Well, because Brittany doesn't actually have control over anything. Let's go ahead and do the blind item here. This latest drama is just further proof that Britney Spears has limited control over her accounts, and the situation is only getting messier. Britney was livid when she found out that Halsey used Lucky in a project that she had no idea about, and now the team is working on damage control. If you haven't seen this drama, Britney recently posted, a couple of days ago, I think, posted this whole scathing message basically calling out Halsey for using Lucky and saying she doesn't feel comfortable with it.
Wow.
She hates it. She's super upset about it. Then it got deleted.
Oh.
And then somebody comes on there, and I'm saying somebody because I doubt it was Brittany. Oh my goodness, my phone. This wasn't me. Somebody else had my phone.
Well,
this
how
is
did we miss this?
This all happened this weekend.
This weekend. That's because we were trying to watch the Olympics on a terrible
Damn
app.
you, NBC.
She deleted the post. If you want all the details, just Google Brittany and Halsey, and you're going to see all the details. But yeah, she posted this long message about how upset she was about Halsey using this song, and then again comes back a little bit later, deletes it, and says, "Oh no, it's all good. I love Halsey. It's great."
And that's because her people said, we signed off on that.
Yeah, you just don't know because you were asleep.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, you were twirling.
Yeah.
Just imagine if you're Halsey and you made that deal, and then you use that song, and then you find out the person you used the song from completely called you out. Would not be happy
and
with
trust me, you don't want Free Britney on your bad side.
No.
That
You
movement is going to come for you.
Yeah, it's moving in your direction.
Well,
I just wish we knew who the people behind the curtain were.
Yes.
The Wizard of Oz of Brittany.
we could find out.
We
you
could.
got sources.
I'm
you got
just saying, like,
people?
we could invest some like journalistic resources.
I mean, this is my own ring light that I'm using. Do you think we're going to get a budget for going to
Is that
find
really
out?
your own ring light?
Part of it, yeah. There are pieces that belong to me, yeah. I don't think we're going to get a budget for that.
God.
TMZ can't figure it out, but we'll have the budget to do it.
I'm just saying,
We have to go
optimism.
digging in trash cans in
I'm
LA.
fine. I'm basically a pop culture raccoon.
Okay.
Love it.
Oh.
It's another blind item. You guys got that one nicely done. Let's roll on to this. The A-list singer / sometimes actress didn't get enough. Oh boy!
Oh, here he goes. Well, what a great surprise. You guys, if you're not watching the YouTube channel,
You should be.
For some reason, Bradley's background, if he does thumbs up, changes to fireworks. And he keeps trying to make it happen.
I figured out how to make it happen. Now I know. I just have to move the mic out of the way.
Stop trying to
the
make it happen.
mic.
Sorry, Mike.
How come it doesn't work for either of us?
I don't know, you guys. I honestly don't know.
Okay. Sorry. Go on, Michael.
It's all good. It still doesn't work for me. I just tried. All right. The A-list singer / sometimes actress didn't get enough publicity back in April when she actually announced that she got engaged to the big pharma shill. So she wanted. So what's that?
It almost sounded like you were going to say something else.
No. So she decided to make sure more people noticed by announcing it yet again at the Olympics.
Is this Lady Gaga?
Yes, of
and
course
Michael Polanski?
Of course it is. You
no,
guys
not
got
Michael. Is it Michael?
Yeah, I think it's Michael.
Okay.
Yep. Apparently, according to the blind items, Lady Gaga didn't feel like she got enough publicity when she announced her engagement back in April. So that's why when she got on that big stage in Paris for the Olympics, she made sure to mention once again his name and how he is her fiance.
Yeah. That I don't know if because the French Prime Minister put it up on his TikTok or Twitter, and was it intentional or did she not want people to hear? I don't know. This is my fiance, Michael.
Yeah.
She knows she's being filmed.
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'm happy for her.
So she had already announced this.
This was announced back in April that she was engaged. Yeah.
Wow.
So,
I will say she has been very, it used to be sort of topic of conversation, but then I just feel like maybe we've moved on a little bit from Lady Gaga in terms of pop culture paying this close attention. So she's not getting the same opportunities to get her name out there as she used to. So maybe that's why she's like, hey, I'm going to use the Olympics as a chance.
And I'm hoping and thinking that that's probably just because she's been busy. And we're going to talk a lot about her come October when she stars in the biggest movie in the world.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. Because she, of course, will be playing Harley Quinn, Lee, her character in Joker Part 2, Fallait Adieu.
I am really excited about that. Because one thing you have to say about, she's perfect for that kind of a
she is
role.
Did you see the story where she was talking about the fact that she actually, and this is very performer artsy vibe, but she was like, I had to actually work on being a worse singer because Lee, the character I'm playing, would not actually be a trained singer. So she couldn't go from a natural conversation into beautiful songs. So I had to make myself a worse singer.
But that's such a Lady Gaga thing to say.
100%.
Wow, they better put that disclaimer up before the movie, because just from seeing it, people are going to go, She sounds terrible now,
Well, 70% Lady Gaga is
Still
it's
pretty.
still way better.
150% anybody else.
Yeah.
Not Celine.
Yeah, she's the queen of all time.
There you go.
Yeah.
I will say it was fun to watch Lady Gaga in the Olympics, but then like she just reminds me, I don't know why, but like my friend Allie from high school and high school theater, like she just had all the personality and all the energy and just, she was killing it.
Oh, good.
You guys killed it today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you for bringing all those blind items.
Thank you, Michael. And dear listeners, if you haven't done so already, if you're watching on YouTube, like and subscribe. If you're listening as a podcast, like and subscribe and tell all your friends about
Blinded by the Item.
And we'll be back tomorrow. Bye.
Bye.
Blinded by the Item.